An army soldier and his dog separate for 3 years. Once he sees him running out of the gate, it's a heartfelt reunion. Living a life with a soldier will never be normal that other families are experiencing, but the soldiers' families are always ready for this. They know that sooner or later they would be apart once again. Their soldier mom or dad will have to spend years away from them, sometimes with or without communication. It can be very difficult for the entire family. Their family just does not know that living away from their loved ones, not knowing what the future may bring, is the hardest part of their lives, with the career that they chose to follow. Vance McFarland is a soldier who spent years in Afghanistan. McFarland is a U.S. Army specialist who detected explosive devices. With his nature of work, he always finds himself working. During this time, he's not alone. He had a canine soldier who worked alongside him. It was his Czech shepherd named Ikar. The dog was trained to detect explosive devices. The two served their country together happily. As soon as McFarland was done with his deployment, he was picked up by an airplane and was flown to Fort Bragg. His new assignment. He left Ikar behind, and what he only had was a picture of him while they were on the plane. But Ikar was returned to Afghanistan and again became a part of the same training program. When Ikar arrived in Afghanistan, his service was not needed right away. Just like the other dogs, he had to spend some time in a shelter for around 17 months. They learned about Ikar's situation, and they knew they needed to do something to help. Kristen Maurer, the president of the organization, worked hard to make sure that dogs like Ikar are set free. These dogs were war heroes, and they deserved to be treated as such. But being in a cage is not the life that they deserve after they put their lives on the line while serving their country. Kristen had a hard time tracking Ikar's first owners as well as the other dogs in their care. One morning, McFarland woke up with a Facebook message waiting for him. Someone was asking him if he ever worked with a dog in the past. He was instantly sad to learn what happened to the dogs. He was willing to take Ikar back in his care, but he was concerned that the dog would not be able to recognize him anymore. The moment Ikar saw McFarland, he knew that he has nothing to be worried about. He was waiting with a leash on hand and called for Ikar, who was being walked towards him. When the dog saw him, he immediately charged towards McFarland. There was no doubt that the dog recognized him and missed him so much too. The bystanders who were witnessing this heartwarming reunion couldn't help but shed a tear. They're happy for the dog and his companion to be reunited once again. Ikar surely aged with time, but you can now see how happy he was to see his old master once again. He gave Ikar a new home, and the dog surely could not have been happier.